Okay, so friend and I are back, and we're gonna watch an episode of Wishbone. I had intended to do this morning. I had intended to spend all morning watching Wishbone and playing video games and making content, but things get sidetracked very easily for me, unfortunately. We had a good day yesterday with little Ronnie's birthday, so the group decided that I needed to suffer and be reminded that the good days are not going to be coming very often. This is season 1, episode 19, 1001 Tales. Um, what I think this is about is 1001 tales, stories. It's me and my doctor have actually had a discussion about this book before. I don't think I've read the book itself, but it's one that I've heard of. Um, there's this king that has started killing off his people, and one makes a deal with him, or he makes a deal with this one person that if he can entertain the king, he'll let him live for another night. And it the man, I guess, tells stories, and it's for 1001 nights he tells the king a new interesting story to keep himself alive. I think in the end the king lets him live, just like he just kind of says, "Okay, we're done with this. Just go." But I don't. I haven't read it, right, and I haven't seen a remake of it. Like there's a lot of old media and stories use parts of this, but it's not an actual retelling. You know what I mean? So I might be wrong in that, but if I'm remembering it correctly, this goes on for so long that the king just kind of has pity on the man and shows him mercy and lets him go in the end because he's such a genius mind that's kept him entertained for so long.
What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination on such a little bud. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, Wishbone. Let's wag another tail. Sniffing out adventure with Wishbone on the trail. Come on, Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone?
Ooh, I have always wanted to get my paws on one of these.
Hey, David, what do you want me to do with this? Just set it over there. Man, I wish I could get a new system.
Upgrading. Tough luck, pal. Years of faithful service and suddenly you're dumped.
Are you all plugged in?
Not yet. As soon as my dad gets here.
I hear you can play incredible games on the internet.
Yeah, I know. Once I get my modem hooked up, we can go online and surf the net all day.
All right.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, here we go. Now, David, your mother and I are giving you the system to learn, not just play, all right?
I know.
Okay. Make sure the monitor is working. Good. I'll be out front working on the car if you need me. See you guys later.
Okay. Bye.
Do they even sell these big back computers anymore, or have they gone the way of the box TV in the days of flat screen everything?
Let's get the games.
Oh, go to that one.
That one? Okay.
And then next goes this one. Oh, go to that one.
That one? Which one?
Go to that one.
Wait, let's see this one first.
Okay. Oh, man.
so cool.
Hello?
Bad.
What do you guys see in that thing? Look at you. You're totally absorbed. Myself, I prefer to be captivated by a good story. And the best storyteller of all, in my opinion, was Scheherazade in The 1001 Arabian Nights, a collection of tales from India, Persia, and Arabia. In the tales, Scheherazade is the wife of a brutal Persian king. She and her sister knew the kingdom was in trouble. The king was having people killed. He had lost his mind and sentenced Scheherazade to die in the morning.
How dare you feed me this slop? Guards! Take him away. He shall die tomorrow along with the queen.
You are restless, Your Majesty.
Of course I am.
I am restless as well, Your Majesty. My dear sister, I wonder if you can tell one of those wonderful stories you know.
Stories?
I didn't realize that the person sentenced to death that told him the stories to keep themselves alive was the wife of the king. That's kind of fucked up. I mean, it's a fucked up situation for anyone to be in, but it's a bit more fucked up than I remembered it being.
I love stories.
Would Your
Also, who's
Majesty
this
allow
guy?
Scheherazade to tell a story?
Since I am to die in the morning, I would love to fill our last hours together.
He seems familiar.
Like the goats you are. Begin.
Is it because it's the guy that plays the father? And it's just
I have heard, oh,
because he was just
auspicious
there a
king,
minute ago.
the story of Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Ali Baba was a poor merchant. He made a very meager living gathering wood to sell. One day, Ali Baba was lost in the desert.
Okay, I think I've passed by this rock before. Of course, being poor and lost is a pretty bad combination. But what can happen?
Pretty sure that's Jesus' tomb.
No, bandits to hurt me! Woo! Okay, come on, team, we are leaving! This way. Great! My donkeys are gone. Bandits all around, but I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter, but I am leaving. I'm leaving right now. I am so gone! You guys play your games. I'm back on the block. This is where the real action is. Better patrol the area. Up, disturbance on the 700 block. Proceed with caution.
I'm gonna be late. Whenever you're in a
Stress
hurry,
makes
that's
me
when
sick all
things
over.
go wrong.
What's the trouble, ma'am? Shoot! Oh, hey! Just trying to help. Wanda? Hello? I think you forgot something.
Go. Sit.
What's human for purse? Didn't work. Guess that communication thing still isn't there. I really thought I'd lost my accent. Wanda? Wanda! I'm sure that's not where that purse goes. Once more into the street. Look both ways and wishbone to the rescue! Whoops! Okay, sweetheart, hand over the purse.
Finders keepers.
Of all the streets in Oakdale, she had to walk into mine. Hey, human speed bump. David, you want to step outside with me for a minute?
Hey guys, wake up. Look at this. It's different kinds of chat groups. Oh, let's see this one. It looks like somebody sat on the keyboard. It must be a discussion all in code or something. Let me see if I can get in.
Well, at least they're talking to someone.
Wait,
Hold on. I'm going to go back for a second and pause it there. And if y'all want to see if you can decipher it, have fun. I'll give you about 5 seconds. So if you want to pause it yourself and try to decipher it, put it in the comments if you figure out what it says. It's just going to be a bunch of people saying it's about me. This is not going to go well.
Looks like somebody sat on the keyboard.
It must be a discussion all in code or something.
So we can get the full thing.
Let me see if I can get in.
Well, at least they're talking to someone.
Wait, you're just gonna jump right in the middle of someone's conversation?
Why not? Oh man, I need to figure out the password.
Well, they obviously don't want you to join in.
Well, they can't stop me. I'm gonna figure it out.
You've got to be careful which password you learn. That's what Alibaba found out. Look at all that loot. These guys are pros. What am I afraid of? I'm sure they're reasonable people. I'll just explain that I'm lost, and... Ooh, on second thought, I'll wait. I've got nothing but time.
Okay, give me the password.
The password?
I told you to remember the password!
I don't remember you telling me that.
Who knows the password? You're all good for nothing. I should gut you like fish. I should let none of you in. Let's see,
Is it abracadabra?
what's the password?
Oh, the password! You should have told me! Open
Oh, open sesame.
Wow. Did I just see that?
Duh.
The password is open sesame. Oh no! What are you waiting for? Stay here. There's another thief and keep guard.
Okay.
And don't steal anything, huh? Get on in there. Don't touch that. Come on.
Go, let's go. We have no time. You follow me. You stand guard. Want to take a lunch break?
Did he say lunch? Starving.
The miming is just... I love it. Oh shit, Jesus is awake.
I have to tell you something. I saw a big ferocious lying out there. He was trying to kill us, and we had our trusty swords, and he was coming at us, right? And he was going, "Arr, arr, arr." Close, close sesame.
So, anybody have anything else to eat? Excuse me, Mr. Thieves? I wonder if this password will work for anyone. Open sesame! Wow! Well, since it's open, I'll just take a quick peek. Hello? Any nasty thieves at home? Ya salam! Look at all this treasure! Well, I did lose my donkeys. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Just in case,
Uh-oh.
And
What's
Alibaba
happening?
left the cave, taking one small bag of golden coins.
Sister, it is dawn.
Why have you stopped? What happens in the rest of the story?
You will never know.
What? Never mind about that.
I shall postpone your execution for one more day so that you can finish the story tonight.
May I spend the day with my sister?
Yes. Just be back to finish.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
These guys are still talking.
Well, I couldn't figure out the password, so I'm gonna have to crack the code. They need a bank account number. They're talking about stolen money.
Stolen money? It's a joke. They're playing a joke.
Yeah, but why would they put it in code?
Because they know someone like David is gonna figure it out and think it's real.
Well, I do think it's real. Why would they make it up?
Well, call me if you figure out anything. I'm gonna go shoot some hoops.
Yeah, I think I'll go with you. I was supposed to be home an hour ago. Oh, and David, if they really are talking about stealing, be careful.
And speaking of stolen money...
David, would you take me to the candy store?
I'm kind of busy right now, Emily.
I want to go now.
You've got to stop her. She's gone money mad.
That's not nice, Emily.
I'll give you $20 if you take me.
Whoa, where'd you get that money?
It's mine. I found it.
That's not your money, Emily.
It's two.
Call the reinforcements. She's more than we can handle. Okay, David, I've got the evidence. You get the suspect.
Emily!
Get her, David! Get her! Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. Looks like David needs some help. Stop! In the name of the dog!
Yeah, that seems like something you could do.
I know I had it in my hand.
Hey, Joe. Joe, can you come in the house for a second? I just wrote part of a new story, and I really want to see what you think.
Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, Ellen, have you seen my little clutch purse?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, I was in such a hurry this morning, and I can't remember what I did with it.
Joe, have you seen it?
No, sorry, Miss Gilmore, but I'll look, though.
Okay, thanks. Thank you both. I guess I'll just keep retracing my steps.
Good idea.
Emily! What? Emily, come back here!
Nathan Barnes?
Yes.
Agent Bates, FBI.
Are they after Emily? Go easy. She's just a kid.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, we'd like you to verify the balance of your account at Oakdale National.
I don't understand.
Please.
Which account?
Your checking account.
Please enter your checking account number and press pound.
We appreciate your cooperation. It's an urgent matter.
Sure, anything to help.
Your checking account balance is
$3,692.40.
Does it seem high to you, Mr. Barnes?
Unless I got a big raise, yeah, it does seem high. What's going on here?
You have stolen money in your checking account, Mr. Barnes.
This story gets better and better.
Not now. I must hear what happens to Ali Baba.
I have heard, O auspicious king, that Ali Baba took his gold to the home of his greedy brother.
Ali Baba, what has happened? You pretend to be miserably poor, and yet you have so much gold. You don't count it, you weigh it.
Well, it's quite a little scandal. Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Well, I was riding through the desert, and I lost my donkeys, and there were these bandits. They have a special magic cave, and this password, Open Sesame. You wouldn't believe all the gold and jewels. But these thieves looked pretty mean. We have to be careful.
Of course, brother.
I say we bury this gold for a while to see if the bandits come after us.
Yes, but why didn't you take more? Let us go back. We only take what is already stolen.
Now see, you're already being greedy. Here, go to that. Stay here and don't tell anyone.
Of course, brother. At last. I'll see if you lie to me, Ali Baba. Open Sesame! Baba, you are a fool! We can take as much as we want. They'll never miss it.
Take some of this, and some of this. Got to have one of these. I should have brought more donkeys to carry it all. Yes. What? Not to worry, I can remember the simple password. Let's see. Open barley. That wasn't it. Oh, I know. Open wheat. I know it was some kind of grain. Open oats. Help me! Help me! Let me out of here! I promise. I'll give you some gold. I have some gold. I'll give you some. Mom, Mommy. Where's my mommy? Help me.
Let me out, David. Let me out. Let me out, David. Let me
Okay,
out.
I'll let you out as long as you promise not to run away.
I promise.
Okay, I'm opening the door.
That's not fair.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to give back the money and the purse. Do you understand?
But I found it.
You have got to admire her. She doesn't back down.
Well, if you found it, that means somebody lost it, and we have to find out who.
Will I be in trouble?
I'm your big brother. Would I let you be in trouble?
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ali Baba was a good brother, too. I know Kasim. He's gotten giddy for gold. Ooh, thought I smelled something. Daffy for diamonds. Jolly for jewelry. Great. He forgot the password. Oh no, they're heading back. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember how this works. Open sesame!
Oh, mercy! Mercy! Let me live! I only... Oh, it's only you, Alibaba. What took you so long? Help me carry out some of these riches.
Listen, your greed is going to get us ground up! Take a look over there, buddy. Got a clue? It's like this, bro. We gotta go! Follow me!
The door seems to decide when it wants to close on its own, doesn't it?
You! Them! Get them!
Where did they go?
We will be watching for you!
Many years later, after the 40 thieves had died, Ali Baba returned to the rock cave with his son. Using their fortune in moderation, Ali Baba and his family lived in honor.
By the way, tell the royal cook that today's curry was excellent. What? Have you finished?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Unhappily, it is time for my sister's execution. Otherwise, she could begin another tale.
Oh, yes, there are so many. I could tell you the story of Aladdin and his magical lamp. Within the lamp lived a powerful genie.
Too bad there is no time, my king.
Well, how many nights will this Aladdin story take? We could reschedule your execution. How's the 15th?
Sister, what about the story of the enchanted horse?
Oh, yes. Or of brave Sinbad and his 7 voyages.
I just don't see how we're going to fit this execution in. Let's just cancel it.
Start talking. Scheherazade entertained the king and changed his heart with her stories. He regained his right mind, and together, he and Scheherazade ruled the kingdom with wisdom and mercy.
Now let me do all the talking, okay? You'll be just fine. Excuse me, Dad. Can I talk to you?
I'm very busy right now, David. These folks are with the FBI.
What's wrong, Dad?
It seems like someone has made a wire transfer into my checking account at Oakdale National. A huge amount of stolen money.
Uh-oh, Emily, you're busted. Follow me, I'll hide you.
Stolen money? That's what the guys on the internet were talking about in code. I knew it was real.
What do you mean, son?
Well, Joe and Sam and I were following a coded conversation on my computer.
This, Joe and Sam, friends of yours?
Yes, sir.
Where do they live?
Well, Joe lives right next door.
Check them out. Do you have information for us?
Maybe. You want to come see?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why that made me cry.
We've been after the thieves
But
for
it's
months.
still happening.
We found a way to withdraw money from other people's accounts and transfer it into their accounts with their modems. We noticed the transfer to your father's account right away. How'd you break the code?
Oh, well, I found the letter that they used the most, and I made that letter E. And then I figured out the others by process of elimination.
I still can't figure out how the money got into my account.
Oops.
That's not the sound I want to hear, David.
I think I know what happened. Yeah. I was chasing Emily around, and I accidentally engaged your banking program.
David, isn't this cool? It's the real FBI. I wonder if you could investigate a lost purse.
Oh, Miss Gilmore, about that purse?
They're talking again. Look.
It says they're headed
For the airport. Good work, son. We gotta hurry.
We got to clear up this computer. I can't have you driving down the information highway without a license.
Have no fear, the stolen goods have been recovered.
There's my purse. Naughty, naughty dog.
Huh?
It
Oops.
Bad, bad dog.
But you... Emily, you've done it to me again. Great! Excuse me, gotta go!
Sorry. I was looking to see if I recognized the man who played the king because he seemed very familiar. But I do not recognize that name at all. I also don't know why that made me cry. So, I was right in that the 1001 Tales is a lot of literary, a lot of media has taken reference from this. Aladdin, Sinbad, Ali Baba, there's a lot more that have come from this that just came from this one book of stories this woman told to keep herself alive.